what I need. Not saying I'm a pro, but you could learn from me. We go another round before we fall asleep.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Honestly, I know it's been so long, like a month. That is disgusting. I have no words, literally. I did say it during like the process of me getting ready that your girl's just been going for it, literally, and I just didn't have no idea of what I was gonna do. But anyways, I don't want to go into it too much because I will talk about it in my, like, whilst I'm like doing my makeup. I just thought I'd do this Janet Jackson inspired makeup. And well, it's just like basically the hair. It's not, I didn't have the white wrap, but I still thought, oh, this look would be nice. So obviously I thought I'd do that. I was kindly sent this nice wrap from her Daily Crown. I'll put their handle in my description box. And yeah, got my tea, what have I got? I've got my pucca, I think it's pucca, I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, I've got my tea, and this is just when like you've had like a meal to eat. So I've got that because I feel really bloated right now. And it's just way too cold as well. This has been so very long, like it's overdue now. It's been a month, I can't believe it, and that is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go in for my NYX Control Freak to set my brows. I love a brow gel. So yeah, I've just been away for a bit. It's just you know when you just don't know what to film. You just don't know what to film, and that was me. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just like, oh, I have filmed like so many vlogs, like I've got so many vlogs on my phone that now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I even put this? There's just way too many vlogs that I have. I also received this beautiful head wrap. This beautiful head wrap from her Daily Crown on Instagram. I'll put their handle there and I'll link it below. They sent me this beautiful head wrap, and just look at it, like, come on, it's just so nice. So this is what I'm going to use to do the updo hair. Use this like hairband thing. It's basically like, it's for a wig, so you know what you put behind your wig to, you know, make it a bit tighter or whatever. So I'm just going to take up my hair. My hair's kind of old now. It's been like, I've had it for, it's basically a month now, and it has lasted me for so long. Like, it has lasted me for such a long time, and I'm surprised because usually I'm ready to take out my hair, but I don't know, I was just feeling for it to be, I was just feeling to keep it in. So anyways, you just basically take your hair, take it down like this. Ooh, this is going to be a bit hard. This way, so it's all down. Oh my gosh, it's just not even trying to. Ooh, it's harder when you do it from sitting. So basically you get the drift, do it like that, and then basically bring it all up. No. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to come back because all you have to do is basically take it from the back and then you wrap it round. So I've done that. Just gonna put this round like this. Ooh, I think I tied it a bit too tight. Okay, so that's all done now. So now on to the fun part. I definitely tied this a bit too tight. Ew, Nina. So your hair is in a pony. You'll see. Okay, the wrap. Okay, so you basically put your hair back like this. You put the wrap like this. Be like this, like this. Take this back. Take this back. So then you just take the hair up like that. Ooh. I hope I'm doing it right. You take it up like that. Then you just wrap it around, and basically you just put it, you just tie it at the back. I tied it at the back. Then, you know when you just feel like it's not the same as how you did it, but we move. Okay, I think it's decent. Okay. I'm just gonna wash my hands because obviously I've been touching all my hair. I'll be back in a sec. So I'm back. Edges are just doing its own thing. So obviously my eyebrows are prepped. I'm now gonna go in with my favorite. I don't think I'm ever gonna let this go. Come summer, winter, autumn, I'm gonna wear this. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Primer from Fenty. With the way this weather is, yeah, my skin needs to be hydrated. I haven't put too much. I really put too much. But what do we say? We move. The more I say that, the more I just get scared because I'm just like, oh, I can't keep saying that to everything that I do. So I don't know if you remember, but the last time, this is the one, right? I was getting a bit worried because I got two of these. Remember last time, like I used the NARS foundation. I have Marquises and this is Manos. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I've got this. It's a bit dirty. This is my favourite right now. I get darker in summer and lighter in winter, but this colour has been doing it for me. Marquises was just way too light for me. Like I used to use Marquises in the middle and then Manos on the sides, but to be honest, I've been loving it everywhere. And it just gives, it really does give you a radiant finish. The bottle says what it does. So I'm just gonna go in with my NYX foundation brush. Like I have I've got some blemishes on my skin, and when I use this, it just goes. Like, look at that. So now I'm just gonna go in. I've gone back to my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Espresso. I don't know why I stopped with this. I think I stopped because during summer I just felt like it was a bit too dark. It just looked too dark. So now it's going from feeling for the, you know, for that deep contour. Don't really do much on my forehead. To be honest, I leave that to the, what am I going for? I leave that to the bronzer. The bronzer, it does it all. I'm going in with my Morphe M47 brush to contour. I don't know what's happened, but I washed it and it's just seeming, it's just acting up. I need a different one. I think I like, and it always falls out as well, which isn't good, is it? But yeah, it does the job. So I just take this up to contour, take it into my hairline. Lately I've been watching Lovecraft Country. My sister brought me in, and don't get me wrong, I had seen it already, not watched it. I had seen like sites and stuff, and I thought, oh, this looks okay, but I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just not gonna watch it. And then I just decided to watch it. No, my sister put it on, and then I was like, this is good. But I started it from episode 7 because I was at her place with her. And then as soon as I watched episode 7, I was hooked. I got home like a few days after that, and I was like, nope, I'm watching it. At first I couldn't be bothered, I can't lie. I thought, let me just go on to episode 8, but I was just like, how can you just, like, I've never done that. Why would you just start a show by, no, who does that? So I just thought, let me started it. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're not watching it, you are missing out. It is one of the best shows out right now, and it's so educational as well. because it's showing us like what black people went through back in the days, you know. It's just so sad. Like, I don't want to go too deep into it, but it's such a good show and it's just different. It's not your typical historical show, if you want to call it that. It's not your typical one. It's proper interesting, it's different, it's got a bit of like horror, you know, a bit of scary stuff. Might make you jump. It might make you feel like, oh good, like what is that? But trust me, you'll love that. So I was using the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Maybe I'll get a thumbnail. So just let like chill a bit, and I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender, my black beauty blender. I love it. I'm just taking it up just to give me that. Ooh, look at how it's lifted my eye. It's giving me a lift. And I've also started the Haunting Hill of, I think it's Hill House. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. So they got Hill House and Bly Manor, and I don't know, like I think Hill House is way better than Bly Manor, and I'm only on episode 5 for Bly Manor. It's not scary like how Hill House was. Hill House? Okay. I can't lie, I cannot speak whilst I'm doing my concealer. I cannot, nah. So this concealer, it might be a bit bright for some people. It is bright, don't get me wrong. I love it. But I'm gonna go in with a new concealer that I just bought from NARS. Proper good one. To be honest, I used to use it back in the day, but then I stopped. So I just got this concealer like just a few days ago. I'm gonna go in the colour Amand. It's a very nice colour. I was gonna go for another colour. I forgot what one I was gonna go for. Ew. I just like the way it is. Ew. Very pretty. So yeah, so why was I away for so long? I literally just didn't have anything to film. Like I had so many vlogs that I wanted to film, and I just feel like now when I look at it, it's just all over the place. It's not like, I just don't get it. You know the ones when you're just looking at it and you're just like, but what are you gonna do with this now? That's how I'm looking at it. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And the reason I had done those vlogs, because I just felt like, oh, I'm so tired of just doing makeup. Like I want it to be different. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but well, obviously because I've been gone for so long, I've changed my, I don't think I need to put anything else under this, because it looks really nice like this. Yeah, so I've changed my name as well, because I just didn't want it to just be focused on just makeup. This colour is banging, first of all. I love how natural looking it is, it's giving me that glow. So I'm just gonna go back in and just blend that all out. I'm gonna contour my chin, because your girl, I need to look snatched, you know? Gotta look snatched. Just like painting by Spencer says, it doesn't have to be clean because it's all gonna come together. It's gonna come together. I love Paint by Spencer. His makeup looks just, whew, they just come. They just make the people that he's slaying come to life. Obviously a lot of them they're very pretty, they got the look already, but I just don't know what it is. It's just like everything just comes together. So now for my under eyes, I'm gonna go with Huda Beauty Blondie. This eyebrow is acting up. I don't know what this one is doing. I think I'm gonna go under my eyes with the NYX concealer, radiant concealer, to just to clean up my brows. It seems like a decent color for this. I bought this P. Louise Base Zero, and it's supposed to be on eyeshadow pop. The reason I bought the white one because I had the Ruma 04 before, and I just felt like it wasn't doing nothing. Like the eyeshadow wasn't popping at all. But now I use this and I'm like, it's real bright. So I just try and put it right here where I want it to go. Look at that. I know guys, I look mad, but you just have to wait for it to, like, you know, set. With my hood off, I really couldn't be bothered to wait. I know they say you don't have to say it, but it just doesn't work for me. It don't be working. I'm gonna go with my Skin Mineralized Finish in dark. I'm just gonna use that to set my face. And then I'm gonna use Hoola Toasted to bronze up my face. I'm just putting this in the crease. Just taking it out. Do you know what? This ring that I'm wearing right now is not letting me work. Let me just put it there. So I just go back and forth with my brushes. So this is just, the name has rubbed off. This is a blending brush. Just going in with that, just so that there's no harsh lines. Don't need any more. The reason I put it there because obviously I'm going to use my bronzer to contour my nose. So I'm going to use this pretty color here. The color is way brighter than it is on camera. So obviously because of the fallout, I don't want it to mess up my face. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder. This is just to give me like a nice bright under eye. Let's start, like, finally. I'm gonna just go in and I'm just gonna basically take it off like this. One trick I learned from Jackie Aina, basically just bring your eyeshadow into your inner corners of your eyes. Not your inner corner, but like, do you know what I mean? Here, basically, so that it opens up your eyes. It's like kind of making my eyes a bit bigger than when they're already big. They're like already massive. I'm just gonna go in with my Hoola Toasted, and I'm just gonna take a bit and just drag it in. Just drag that in, not too much. I've just like outlined my eyeliner, and I just used my 5, you know how we do. I used the Epic ink liner from NYX. I've got quite a lot of NYX stuff, don't I? So I'm just gonna use that to just fill it in. I kind of like it, like, I kind of like the outline. I feel like I'm gonna do that next time. Next we're gonna go in with these beautiful, okay, these are the wrong way. So it's meant to be like, it's meant to be like this, but clearly I lost my marbles and I did it the other way. So I'm gonna go in with these lashes. They're from Chevy Collection and they are called Liana lashes. These are so nice. Oh, they're so pretty. So I'm using the Eyelure glue. I put on my lashes. As you can see, they're very dramatic. So if you're a dramatic girl like me, I'm joking, but if you love the dramatic lashes, then I would say get them. Like, they really pop. So I'm just going with my Holo Toasted. Just going into my eyebrows. I'm just gonna take some here. So like I get it a bit like blended. I just go in with my Mineralized Skin Finish and my blending brush and I just tap, just so that it's a bit blended out. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do, like, come on, this is my face step. You just clean up the contour. So reverse contour, I don't feel like I need to do it, but I just feel like it makes a difference. How I know if it's like correct, I smile, and yeah, it's literally spot on today. I'm going in with my Chestnut lip liner. Just gonna use that to outline my lip. And then I'm gonna go in with Fab Beauty Collection. So this is in the colour Espresso. So pretty, so pretty. Ooh. And if you want to get this, I've got a discount code so you can get some coins off. Amazing. I'm gonna go in with Deluxe Queen. So this is Deluxe Queen. So pretty too. And this is in the colour. I like to use this on top because it just, ooh. Like, it like balances it out. Look at that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Filler Instinct. Don't really need to use this if I'm being quite honest. There's nothing even in here. I've literally used it all, but yeah, I'm gonna go with my Filler Instinct from NYX. Just to get, like, it doesn't really need a shine on top because wave lip glosses are very, I am just loving this look. Like, I just been looking all cute. I don't know what to say, guys. I just feel so good right now. It's just giving me vibes. It's giving me it's giving me chic. It's giving me gorgeous. It's giving me sexy. Like, I'm just feeling myself, guys, honestly. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Like, let's get this channel rolling. First, I know I need to get myself rolling, honestly. Like, thank you so much for watching again. I've said that so many times, but I'm so grateful. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. See ya.